I age 20% slower than everyone I know, and you can too. So in this video, I will go over how I added 11 years extra to my life and counting, and how anyone like you can do it too. Looking at big players in the aging industry like Brian Johnson, it usually requires a lot of money to slow down aging and measure everything. I basically found a easier way using ChatGPT and also grocery store products, a few cheap Amazon products to make this come true. Aging 20% slower for me means that when others my age turn 100 years old, if they do, I turn 85 years old. So let me show you how. I'm not a scientist, health or medical expert, and this is not medical or health advice. So what did I ask ChatGPT about? I asked ChatGPT about all possible steps that could slow down my aging, and ChatGPT came up with stuff like eat a small bit of dark chocolate daily, a tablespoon of honey, brushing my teeth twice daily instead of once, taking supplements such as omega-3, multivitamins and more. So I made a list of all these steps in his notes on my phone, and I asked ChatGPT how many years will each one give me extra life, and basically ChatGPT gave me a range for each one. So it was a 0.5 years to 1 year for example eating dark chocolate, and then I would always write down the lower one just to be on the safe side, so 0.5 years dark chocolate. I also, after this, simplified everything, and all of the years I put everything together, and that's basically how much extra life I would get as a base, but I had to refine it as well. So to refine this, I asked ChatGPT basically to decrease this with the number of years that I was doing bad things. So for example, drinking alcohol, eating snacks. I live in London, there's a lot of pollution, so that can all decrease my life. And I asked ChatGPT about that and how many years it will decrease my life. And it said it was 8 years in total. So I had to subtract that to the original number of years. Also, for the original number of years, I asked ChatGPT what overlaps. And basically, Greek yogurt, for example, overlaps with probiotic supplements, and so I can get rid of one of those because it kind of gives the same longevity effect. And then I also calculated all the longevity steps combined. They would take me about 30 minutes each day to do, like take supplements, prepare my matcha tea, for example, and it gives me back over 3 hours per day in life extension. So that kind of removes the argument that it's too time consuming. This is my first video on this, and I will be posting a lot of more details and steps that you can take to make your life longer.